Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on survival multiplayer with Daggerwin. So first things first, we're just going to move these pallets out of the way, the wool pallets, because the spawn point is almost full, so I thought best to get them moved out of the way. So we'll do that. In fact, it's almost time to sell these wool pallets. We haven't bought a spinnery yet. We've got so many other things going on that we haven't really had a chance to do that. So it looks like we'll probably be selling them as just wool again. I know it's not worth as much, but we want to focus on getting the sugar production going as soon as possible. So yeah, we're going to be investing the money into that, I think, this time rather than the spinnery. It's also something we haven't done before, the new sugar productions, so that'll be more interesting, I think, than doing the spinnery as well. So that's the reason for that. We do have the oh, can't get it in there. It's a bit too small of a gap there. That's annoying. If that one was just pushed over a bit, I would get it in. Just don't know whether I can do it without making a real mess. Shame that top one isn't shoving over a bit, because it can almost fit in there. That might do it. Possibly. Well, one's gone in. I think that will do it actually, yeah. We're in. That's good. Right, yeah, so I was going to say, we do have the beehives now. Daggerwin got the beehives last episode. They're up there in that, just next to that field up there. And I was wrong about the spawn point. It is close enough. Apparently you can place a bee honey spawn point, honey pallet spawn point anywhere on the map. I think there's no restriction on the distance from the hives, which seems a little bit strange, but obviously it works. That's good. I'm not complaining. Just seems a bit far for them to spawn the honey to. So we're going to have to keep an eye on this, because I think if you leave it too long, if the pallet gets full and then the next one can't spawn, and then the production will stop. So you need to keep an eye on it. One pallet at a time, which is annoying. Apparently there is a mod to get a larger spawn point area, so I think we probably need to do that. This one's a bit small. Right, so the next thing we're going to do today, as I mentioned in the end of the last episode, is going to jump across to the tree machine and start to fell some of these trees along here. Oh, the steering wheel's up on its own again. Try and get that to stop moving. There we go. Yeah, so I want to expand this field a bit into the trees, so all of these trees can go further back. I'm going to cut them down and clear some space for this field to be expanded, and possibly over there as well. There's an island over there of trees between the two fields. We'll maybe remove some of those as well, and that will create a much bigger field. I'll show you on the map as well if you haven't already seen this. Obviously this area is where we own up to. We own up to about there. So if all these trees went, or at least some of them, we could expand this field much further across. And also this area just here, we could put maybe make this field a bit of a shape, better shape going up here. So yeah, that's the plan for today, but we are going to have quite a few trees to fell. So I think I'll get on with that now.
Nothing honest from ya. Excuse me, but I won't buy into your big lie. No need to bother me tonight. They shoot you down this time and I won't fight. I got my head held high. This time So you think your plan worked out, but I know what's coming your way. So you think you're better than everyone else, but I know what's yet to come. 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 This time.
So that is quite a lot of trees just fell there. I've completely cleared that side of the field, so that's going to significantly expand the size of this field in that direction. I haven't got to these ones yet, I've just moved the machine over here, but we'll probably leave them for now, because we've got plenty of clearing up to do from that side. We may or may not do this before we re-drill the field, but certainly not right at this moment, because we've got to move them all now. Oh, already another pallet appeared for honey, so I should probably get that moved. And I was just looking to see what Daggerwin was up to. He's brought me the container over to load, but he's gone off and done some olive harvesting by the looks of it. So obviously the olives are ready to harvest. But I'm sure he'll come over and help again, possibly, once he's finished with that. We've also got a field down here to harvest as well. What's that one? That's sunflowers. No, it's wheat. I've got a wheat field down here to harvest. There's Daggerwin and the olive harvester. We're over here now working. We'll enter that one. Here's the Massey Ferguson with the front loader. We'll drop the container off and we'll start to load these logs into it. I think this container's already about 3/4 full though, so it's not going to take all of these. Nowhere near, but we'll get a few in anyway before it gets full. Then we'll have to sell it and buy a new one, I assume. I think this container's almost full anyway, I'll just check that. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is. Yes, it is, yeah. That was from somewhere else that I've forgotten. We've cleared some trees from somewhere anyway, from a few episodes ago. But yeah, as you can see, I've got my work cut out. All the trees need now loading into that container, or into another container. And then we'll have a much expanded field down this side. Although it's not significantly wider, it will actually significantly increase the actual cropping area of this field, so definitely worth doing. Because at the moment it's just wasted land really. The trees are not really serving us any purpose. Oh dear, a bit heavy. Don't have the real weight on. That's the only issue, but maybe one day we'll have a bigger tractor, or we have got the telehandler, but like I say, the attachment for that's not very good. This is the better attachment. If only there was a better one for the telehandler. Somebody did suggest using the, I think it was the muck fork, might be better for doing the logs. I don't know, it might work. I don't actually know. I thought I was going to go in then. Some of these small ones, they're not that good. There's not a lot of wood in them anyway. In fact, it's easier to do the small ones by hand, because there's nothing in them really. You can see it. There we go. Oh, it's a short one, that. Yeah, some of them are quite short as well. So best to prioritise the bigger ones, I suppose. But I'm just trying to get the small ones out of the way, because they are a bit in the way. So that one's a really small one there. Anyway, I will get on with loading this, and once it's full we will sell it and have to buy a new container after that. So that's the container loaded, so we're going to get it sold now. Looks like Daggerwin's got the Stump grinder? Yeah, he's going to go and do some stump grinding. And probably watching me sell that. Yeah, there we go. 58,000, wow, plus a £6,200 bonus. That is brilliant. So that's over £500,000 in the bank now, which we can put towards the sugar production. So now I'm going to have to go and buy a new container. I think Daggerwin might come with the telehandler and load it. Just seeing he's tabbing through the vehicles, so I'm hoping he's looking for the telehandler. Yeah, so we need to buy a new container now and put this on the flatbed and take that back to the trees and get the rest of them loaded. I think the rest will all fit into one container now, because I'm actually surprised how many fitted into that one, even though it was already looked like over half full when I started. So yeah, they can hold quite a few logs, those containers, but you do certainly get well paid for them. It's also easier than using the normal logging trailer as well, because you don't have to worry about stacking them neatly or anything. It just auto loads as long as you lift it into the doors, through the back doors. Right, so the telehandler is not here, but I'm hoping Daggerwin is on his way with it, and then he can load the container onto this trailer. So I will buy the container. Hopefully I'm not in the way. Actually, where are our containers? I actually have no idea. Are they in this section, or are they actually? No, they're not. Are they? They're in the. I believe they're in this area. Are they in this one? No. I've completely forgotten where you buy a container from. Oh, I know where they are. Here we go. There we go. So yeah, we'll go with a 40 foot. What colour shall we have this time? We've had pink and we've had, was it yellow the last one? So we'll go for maybe a blue. Oh, that's good. 5,500 though for that was quite expensive, but certainly worth it. Yes, I'm buying another one. So yeah, Daggerwin's got to load that now. Making sure the doors are on the back end of the trailer. Probably if I move over a bit, give him a bit more space to manoeuvre. Try and get this trailer over. Oh, this isn't a very good dolly that's on this one. It's that really small dolly which is really hard to reverse with. I actually find the other one a bit easier. I think he should have enough room there. Still haven't bought a lorry, of course. We are managing with the tractors, but it would make life a bit easier. And it would free up a tractor as well. Annoying view. There we go. We're on. Just about. It's a bit off this side, but it's fine. It'll do the job. Right, so now I'll head back up to the field and we will continue to load all those logs into this container. that's another container full, so there's more logs than I thought there was going to be there. Thought that would have been enough to get all the big ones in, but obviously there's a few more big ones left, but they are mostly small logs now. So what I've suggested to Daggerwin is to take the rest just to the carpentry, because that's probably running a bit low on wood now. There we go, another 57,500 for that. He did buy another container apparently, but we don't need that, I don't think, for now. There's only a few logs left and they're nearly all just hand-sized logs that you can lift by hand, so yeah, I think it's easy just to do that with the logging trailer, wherever that's gone. And yeah, we'll just take them to the carpentry, I think, because we haven't taken any wood to the carpentry for a while, and we do need to keep that production going as well. So I'll drop that trailer there. Let's just have a quick look at productions. Carpentry, yeah, it's about half full, just under half full, but yeah, we'll start filling that again. Yeah, the bakery is all, you could do with another bakery really, but oh, we've started strawberry production as well. I did last time, so that's good. I assume Daggerwin is on his way with the blue trailer, hopefully. Yeah, I can see him over there. That's for the logs, the remaining logs. One of these greenhouses, yeah, that's right. It's now strawberries. Unfortunately, they seem to be producing very quickly, so we're going to run out of space pretty quick. But there we are, our first strawberries. They're definitely making strawberries faster than they are lettuce, that's for sure. Because we moved all the pallets at the same time, and that's how many that one's got, and that's how many the lettuce pallet greenhouse has got. So, yes, strawberries definitely are, well, probably less on a pallet maybe, I don't know, but certainly you seem to get them faster than lettuce. There are a few small trees that I probably could cut over here that will be in the way a bit of the field, the new field. Just one or two here. I might as well just cut these now. That one, probably this one and the other one, because I can see they're going to be in the line of the new field, or the not new field, but you know what I mean, the expanded field. Yeah, so these three can go. Luckily the stump grinder is still here, so there's a few more stumps to remove, even at the other end. All these are just small liftable logs that go into the carpentry. It's not going to make a big difference, the overall capacity of the carpentry. It's not going to fill it much, but better than nothing. So they're not doing us any use just sitting around here. So we've got a bit of a pile of logs here to go on the trailer. And here is the trailer, brilliant, perfect timing. So we can start loading these up. And like I say, yep, they're just going to go to the carpentry. There we have the rest of our logs. These are, like I say, mostly the small logs. One or two heavier ones in there, longer ones, but yeah, mostly liftable logs, which are just not really much use for the container, so that's why they're going to the carpentry. And obviously, yeah, that keeps the carpentry full and the production running, which is what we need. I do sort of occasionally see people commenting that we don't do anything with the carpentry, and that's because, as you've seen just now, when I showed you the capacity level, it's sort of nearly half full, even though we haven't put any wood in it for months. In real time, I think, probably. In fact, has that filled it? No way, has that actually filled it? There you go, you see? This is the reason we hardly ever touch the carpentry. Just 1 or 2 logs there has just filled it, and they're only small as well. Well, we're going to get a bit of money back for the rest of them then. Since the carpentry doesn't want them all. Yeah, I really thought it would have taken all of those. It's only got a 30,000 litre capacity and it didn't even want all of them. And it takes, yeah, like I say, months to get through them. That 30,000 litres will probably last the rest of the series, I should think. I don't think we'll need to put any more in there. I'm sure it's been, in real time, I'm sure it's been about 2 months since we put any wood in there. So, you know, in game time it's like probably, I don't know, certainly over 12 months. Probably like 2 game years, I should think, since we put wood in that. Anyway, we'll get a bit of money back for these. Not much, but it'll do. There we go, 3,300. And that is all of that part of the field cleared, which means we can now expand that field. Probably next time. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing next. Might do it now, actually. Oh dear, lag. But certainly first of all we'll just take this trailer back to the yard. We do need to buy the sugar beet harvester, and we can afford it now with almost 600,000 in the bank. So maybe I'll ask Daggerwin if we should buy the sugar beet harvester now in preparation for starting the harvest in a few episodes' time. Although if we do that, it'll be typical that one comes up in the used sale, won't it? I haven't been looking at the used sale today, so I don't know what's in it. But I doubt it would be a sugar beet harvester. That would be very lucky. I don't think we'll be that lucky. Right, so this trailer can go back in the middle sheds, I think. Is that where it lives at the moment? I think it will fit next to that one. Should just about go under there, I think. There we go. So we'll drop that off. Right, so I'll have a word with Daggerwin and see if we should buy the sugar beet harvester today or whether we should leave that to another episode. I'll just check the oh wow, wood chip machine, shredder, wood chipper. That is a bit of a beast, isn't it? But if we buy that, we can't afford the sugar beet harvester, so that's a good deal. 1,322 horsepower, that is some serious power for chipping up big logs and trees into wood chip. Very impressive machine, that. But not something we really... I would consider doing wood chip. I get a few comments saying we should do wood chip, and I do agree it'd be something interesting to try, but just because we need to do sugar beet and sugar production first, we probably won't get it. But yeah, like I said, I'll just have a quick word with Daggerwin and see what he says. Well, I just tried to ask Daggerwin and he left the server as soon as I sent the message, so he missed that. That's a bit annoying. But based on what we were saying about sugar beet harvesters previously, certainly has to be one of these two, I think. We can afford both now. That one, the red one, has the highest capacity, that's 45,000 litres. The yellow one's 43,000 litres, but then the yellow one you can buy a, which is more expensive, but you can buy a 4 metre header for that. Whereas the red one is only a 3 metre header, I think. Well, it doesn't actually say that. I think it is. So, yeah, I'm not sure which one out of those two we're going to go with. So we'll have to leave that for another episode, I think, now. Which is a bit annoying, but never mind. What I might just do, just to finish the episode off, because I wasn't planning on ending it right just at this second, but as Daggerwin's left, probably it's about time to end it there. I don't know how many minutes long my video is going to be. I've done quite a bit of time lapse today, obviously because of all the tree work, which is a bit tedious to watch in real time. But I will just get the cultivator on and just start making that new edge on the field, I think. Then you'll be able to see exactly where the field is going to be. I know you can see already really, but just defines it a bit better if I actually cultivate where I want the edge of the field to be. And then obviously next time I'll have to get it soil sample, limed and drilled and planted with it, whatever we're going to do. So yeah, so this is going to be the line of the new field. I'll go pretty much as near to the trees as I can, but obviously not where it goes, because I know there's a bit of a dip. Got to be a bit careful about drilling too close to the dips, because it can cause problems where it doesn't actually plant the ground and stuff, leave bits. It's actually quite a severe dip just up here, so I'm not sure whether this is going to be an issue or not. I don't think it will be, but we'll find out once we get it combined and everything and drilled. Cultivator's okay, but yeah, I don't know whether the planters and stuff will cope on that sort of gradient, or whether it will just leave it undrilled. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, this can now join up with the top of the field, being careful not to go outside of our boundary, which is, I know, quite close to the edge of the field there. There we go. And then I'll go back down again. Might need to come back up again, might need to be 3 passes of this, I think it's quite wide. But yeah, that's looking alright. Certainly expanded the field a bit and should neaten it up as well on the map. Yes, it'll certainly be a 3-pass job this. And we've got to move that tractor out of the way as well. So I'll just do that and then we'll finish this off. That didn't take too long, but that's the job completed for now. Like I say, I'm not sure whether we're going to get the other side of the field done or not before we drill it, but at least that side is all finished now and ready for the next crop to go into. And that will probably do us for today, I think. So I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.